So I got a fun little video here today. This is a bunch of auction snipes that I did through Quick Consign. They're a big consignment auctioner over on eBay. So I'll kind of go through my process on how I go through with the snipes, what I'm kind of targeting, and let's just look at the cards together. Overall, I won over just right over 100 auctions. Some of them were like big lots with multiple cards in them. Paid just over $500. I think it came out to about $450 per card when you price out, the cards, the card auctions. So let's just take a look at the cards, and while we go through, we're going to kind of break them up into piles of what we would consider grading, what we won't consider grading. So we got Topic. This is like a 20 card Topic lot. I think I paid $9 for it, so it's like 50 cents a card, just 45 cents a card. These Prism Fast breaks are dope. Prism Silver, Prism Fast break variation, luck of the lottery, Origins. I think probably just the silver and these two alone pay for the entire lot. Everything else will probably resell as singles, but these we will definitely take a closer look at. He's a very popular player on the Thunder. If you don't know his backstory, he beat testicular cancer recently, so popular young player. We got the Damian Lillard on the prismatic black blue to 199. Lillard always nice. Steve Nash Deca to 149, always popular, getting his stuff graded. T-Mac on the color match. Sengun on the color match. Might resell this raw depending on how he does in the playoffs, just to get kind of the hype in. Sengun on the sapphire gold. I love these to 50. Demon on the finest to 200. Derek White to 150. We're not going to grade that, but it's still a nice card. McNeely to 75. Jeremy Lin on the black purple to 99. If you're not familiar with the Asian card market, they love Jeremy Lin. His stuff always sells really well. Chet color match to 99. And some of these, I'm putting them in the grade pile, but like some of the stuff, if guys are active in the playoffs, I might just sell it raw to cash in that playoff hype. Dirk on the Muse to 125. And again, as we're looking through these, keep in mind I paid an average of $450 a card. These are pretty ridiculous cards at $450 a card. Kyrie Irving to 299. By the way, these are called oil spills. Very, very nice looking refractor out of the new finest. Trae Young Clutch Jean to 75. Steph Curry Fireworks Black Silver Ricochet Bank Shot to 199. Giannis Fast Break Trae Bank Shot to 199. Gugliotta on the Motherlode Auto. Gugliotta's a very popular player from the 90s. Keep it going. So what I do is, when I'm sniping auctions, I go through the auctions that they're having on a given night, and I will favorite, a few hundred that I like, and I will put in my maximum bid, and I use a program called Easy Snipe, which will go through and put in my auction bids at the last possible second. So we had Donovan Mitchell on the finest to 150. Zion Star Status Orange Die Cut. Tyrese Maxey Tricolor Rookie. Bronny James Gold Color Match. LeBron 8-Bit Ballers Hollow. John Stockton to 275. Stockton Muse to 75. The reason why I like to get a lot of cards from the same consigner is because they will combine shipping. So one of the biggest kind of pitfalls of trying to flip cards that you buy on eBay, Wembanyama on the Unleashed, I wonder what that parallel is called. It's from the EuroLeague. So what will happen, say you win this card for $5. I don't remember. I think I won for like $450. It is numbered to 48. If you win it for $5, you might think you got a great deal, but if the shipping is $5, now you pay $10. It's a lot harder to find a margin where you can flip it at that point. But if you find a consigner that's going to combine shipping, so I'll pay, the way Quick Consign works is the first card you win is $5 shipping. Every card after that is 25 cents shipping. So I think I paid like, I want to say 50, not even 50, like 30 or 40 bucks shipping for all 100 auctions. So the shipping was like an extra 50 cents per card. That, gets you back in a realm where shipping is not killing your entire profit margin if you're able to flip these. This one was crazy. $5 on a Chet Holmgren Prism Fast Break Rookie, and this one looks nice too. Looks well centered. Definitely gonna have to look at that one closely for grading. Love these oil spills. As you could tell, I got a bunch of them. You might be wondering, like, I'm putting a lot of non-rookies into my graded pile. I love to get a lot of non-rookie stuff graded. I love to get stuff graded that other people are not grading. My favorite thing is when I see pop 1 on that graded report. Because if it's a pop 1, that means there's no comps. And that means that there's no one trying to undercut me when I am selling the card. And I can more or less just set my own market. Andre Drummond, number 8. Not going to get Andre Drummond graded, but number to 8. You can't go wrong. Chris Paul to 75. Yeah, as I was saying, you could kind of set your own market if there's no comps and if there's nobody competing against you, no one's undercutting your prices. And as long as you're getting stuff that's like looks nice in a slab, you're going to be able to sell it. You don't need to just get rookies graded. Is my kind of philosophy. I've been doing raw to graded for a while. Ton of success with it. Like, this is a great card. I'm sure no one is getting this graded because it is a unnumbered, somewhat common parallel of Ja Morant. But that color match is so perfect. If that is a PSA 10, it is going to look so damn nice in a slab. And Ja Morant is very popular. I promise you that thing will sell. To 199 on the AI. Patrick Ewing, again, another. I love these color matches. They look great slabbed up. Dominique Wilkins to 49. Anthony Davis. Why did I buy this? What the heck? Is this numbered? Huh. I have to go back and figure out why I bought this. Oh, it's numbered to 8. That's why I bought it. Oh, yeah, it's the gold. It's the Kobe snakeskin. That's dope. I think I paid like 11 or 12 bucks on this. That actually might be one of the more expensive cards in the lot. Anything shy, we're going to try to catch it in the playoffs for sure. These fast break prism inserts always sell well in a slab. Love the Thompson twins. Hopefully they both have nice deep playoff runs. A lot of stuff today. These are easily my favorite mail days because these are cards, when you're buying bulk lots, you don't necessarily control. You might, like some of the cards, but these are all handpicked. These are all cards that I went out of my way to buy. So it's fun. Gold to 50, Zach Edey, red and green, Ricochet. I think Ricochet still has a lot of potential. People are giving up on this guy way too early. Kevin Durant stuff always goes well in a Warriors or Thunder jersey. Kevin Love National Treasures to 10. It's like an $8 card. Again, you can get stuff very cheap if you are auction sniping. You just gotta, it's a numbers game, right? Like I said, I will put in bids for like 500 cards a night. And, if I win like 40 to 50, it's probably a pretty heavy night for me. But it adds up, you do it a couple nights in a row. I'm exaggerating. When I say 500, I don't mean 500. I probably look through 500 of their auctions, and I'll put bids at maybe like 150 to 200. Some right away I know are out of my price range. I'm looking for a lot of mid-end stuff. I'm looking for stuff that I think I have a realistic chance of winning at between $5 to $10. That's kind of my objective. Keontae George, Sapphire, real nice year this year. Brandon Miller. Shame they didn't make the playoffs, but his stuff has been picking up. Talisman, he is still in the playoffs. Might have to just sell that raw to cash in. Suggs to 125. Derek White, jumbo patch to 20. Glitter case hit. Ricochet on the snakeskin to 24. Again, these mosaic numberings are not in a good place, but I'll just crack it open to show you guys. Ricochet to 24. Bob Carrington, I believe that's the 8. Yep, he's a down year, but that's number the 8. Average 450 a card, can't go wrong. So, and again, I need to kind of make it very clear that just because I'm putting stuff in like this graded pile, most of this stuff is not going to be gradable. Most of the stuff will have some sort of a defect or another that will knock it out of the pile that I actually sent to PSA. In my experience, about 20% of what I am sniping online, I consider, worth or in gradable condition. I do have a like 65% gem mint rate at PSA, so I'm pretty good eye for this stuff. Might do a video later about my process of how to actually get stuff graded or prep stuff for grading and evaluate it. Ewing color match. But yeah, 20 to 25% of it I usually expect to send to PSA. Everything else will be sold raw. On my raw flips, I average about the number to 25, about a 20%, profit margin, and that's after fees and everything. On my stuff that I end up grading, we average about a 40% profit margin. That's including grading fees. Jeremy Lin, always nice. Jabari Smith, auto. Thinks they're going to beat my Lakers. Shit. Dort, 250. Just a popular guy. Nice color match. Don't have to overcomplicate it. I think I won this for like $1. Dominique Wilkins, Muse, blue to 125. I hate how some of these are falling out of the freaking sleeves. Josh Hart, blue color match. Again, don't have to overcomplicate it. Very popular player. Nice looking card. It'll sell easy. Charles Barkley, basketballs to 225. Dirk Nowitzki skewed on the championship variation. Shaden Sharp to 35. He had a great year. I think this is a part of a lot. I don't think I would buy these yet. Keyshawn George, a nice little lot here. Got the Impact Green, whatever this is. No idea what that is. The International Red, Silver, Pink. I think it's like a $2 or $3 lot. Polto, why am I buying Polto for 35? No idea, but can't go wrong. Powell to 50. And again, when I say kind of flipping them raw, the key to flipping these cards raw is do not run them as an auction yourself, because you're probably going to run for less than what the quick consign auctions ran for. You put them as a buy it now, you set your price in the buy it now, and you just let them sit and wait. Oh yeah, this was all like a $4 lot. All these that don't have a sticker on them. Now I remember. It was like a 8-card lot of miscellaneous number cards. And I won it for like $4, so 50 cents a card. Yeah, there it is. See, T8. It's actually pretty good value in here for 50 cents a card. None of those are gradable. Definitely not. Then we have Vince Carter and Vince Carter. This is a refractor, X-Fractor. Probably won that for like $2. All right, so like you can see, the stack of cards that I think would probably at least consider for grading is a little higher than the non-gradable stuff, but either way, most of the stuff will easily sell, at $4.50 or higher. Hopefully, yeah. If you like the content, make sure you follow and subscribe. I'm gonna keep putting it out, man. I love doing this stuff. Hopefully, if I can help some people along the way, that'd be great.